Hello, everybody.
Huh.
See, Fonksy just wants to be correct about that. I'm with Nikki on this one.
Ah, yes, totally out of context immediately for extreme.
Exactly. It's supposed to be out of context on purpose.
Out of context on purpose, talking about a fucking hand when it's a multiple appendages.
Yep. I can't help that you're wrong and me and Nikki are right.
I am not wrong. We're going off the names here.
No, it's
On a technicality, every single one is an
I don't
appendage on
know.
your hand.
I don't know. Me and Nikki, I think me and Nikki are correct.
That's fine for two people to be wrong at the same time.
No, we're correct. You're the wrong one.
That's your opinion. Technically, everything's an opinion nowadays, so it doesn't really matter.
Uh huh.
Technicality, I can call each one of my fingers thumbs for no particular reason.
Oh shit, you might be onto something.
I have four thumbs and a finger.
Yeah, you might be onto something. You never know. Maybe they just named it wrong in the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, maybe they were
Welcome
wrong.
to Shizuki's stream, where we talk about the most randomst of things. Please enjoy your stay and provide content. We'll debate anything. Almost anything. Only a very select few things we debate here.
Like peanut butter sandwiches.
Those are
Everybody says
best.
everyone keeps telling me I should add jelly, and I'm like, no, man, I want peanut butter sandwiches.
Now, do you want peanut butter with peanut butter, or peanut butter with butter, or butter with
Peanut
nuts
butter with
inside?
extra peanut butter.
If I
Like
don't
you
choke within
peanut
the
butter
first
both
bite, it's not doing it
sides.
right.
Peanut butter both sides of the sandwich.
Now,
Obviously, I
just
have to go with creamy peanut butter because I have a broken tooth, and that doesn't
aw.
work well with peanuts. So I also
Subscribe to
have,
Shy
another
so
tooth
she
that's
can fix her
missing.
tooth.
I'm also just missing another tooth. So,
So,
that's
how many
where the
grinding teeth
M&Ms
do
get
you
stuck
have?
and then it turns into a, you know, non-functional gap. The M&M will turn into a tooth until it breaks.
Ah, yes, the temporary tooth of chocolate shell.
Yep, till it breaks.
Already fuck it with
Uh,
enough with your
how many
tongue.
grindy teeth do I have?
Yeah, grinders.
Uh, I have all of the uppers. Um, a broken left side lower. It's been broken in half for a long time. And the right one is completely gone, but a wisdom tooth grew in, so technically, still have one on that side. The wisdom tooth isn't doing anything other than chilling there. So that's an extra grinder tooth for the side that lost one. So technically, I'm missing mostly just one big one, but there's still a gap there from the other one that's actually missing. And
Eh,
in the upper side, someone punched out one of my littler, smaller teeth, you know. So I'm missing a tooth up there. Is that good enough explanation?
An explanation why you can't have the good crunchy peanut butter
Yeah,
with the
because the
drizzle
peanuts
of
will
honey
actually
inside.
like they'll get like stuck in that gap, and if I bite down and
Yeah,
there's
that's
enough
bound to
and
hurt.
there's like bread, it fucking stabs the gum and it does not feel good at all.
No, soft foods for you.
No, I still eat crunchy stuff. I just have to stay away from the little tiny peanut.
Oh yes, the very
It's
sharp
an
peanut.
yeah. Chips sometimes are even awful, but you know we deal with those.
Just set it on the tongue and use the roof of your mouth to crunch.
Nope. I actually thought that might work one day, and subconsciously, not thinking about it, bit down on a chip, and I stabbed the chip so hard into my upper mouth that I had to actually grab it out with a pair of tweezers.
Dear God.
Yeah, I never thought that was possible, but here I exist. I
Here
did
I
it.
in the realm of possibility.
The realm of I am so unbelievably accident prone. Just like, recently I fell down like 3 days ago. So, right when on Sunday. And I'm in a lot of pain. I take a lot of pain meds right now because hurt a lot of things.
How far did you fall? Or was this like a simple fall if like you rolled off the bed and landed weird?
Caught. Okay, so went bowling with the roommates and one of the roommates' parents. Very late birthday celebration, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and my shoe, the rubber part in the back, caught the lane, and I went right down, hands first, with a 15-pound ball in my hands. So I went down pretty quick,
Yeah.
and I messed up my wrists, and I hurt my neck, and I fucked up my elbows and my shoulders.
Right, I
So
guess you
hooray
went
me!
you almost went to full split mode.
I know I fell directly forward. If it wasn't the sacrifice of my both my arms, it would have been my face that hit the ground. And I already have enough facial injuries. I don't need any more.
Plus concussion. So
I've already had like 3 of those. So,
yeah. If
uh,
football's the standard, 3 is max.
3 is max? Oh shit. Does that mean I'm going to like get fucked up?
I think you start risking like actual gun damage after that many.
Oh, damn.
Well,
So
depending
a
on how badly the other 3 were, yeah.
car airbag knocked me out. That was one concussion. I hit a bridge with my bike. That was another concussion. And somebody hit me in the face with a 2x6. That was another
What
one.
the hell?
So yes, 3.
Does a bridge jump out in front of you?
Um, it was nighttime, and I was like much younger, and some dude
Ah,
scared the
zoomies.
shit out of me with their motorcycle on the bridge by doing a wheelie. So I looked over, and then when I looked back, there was a bridge in front of me, and I hit
God.
it.
So, the mere fact that she's still alive is a congratulatory.
That shit did hurt, like, a lot. So, yeah, that sucked.
This one has thick skull. Thank
It is a
God for
bridge.
that.
They don't move
Yeah, it was, it was,
usually.
it was pretty it was pretty stiff getting clobbered by it. But yeah, you get to
You know,
learn some bullshit about me by literally hearing me smacking my own face with a bridge.
only
It's
story I
thick.
got of me actually hurting myself was the 13-foot fall I had with a tree in November.
Well, why were you falling in love with a tree in the first place?
I fell because branch hit ladder and I was on ladder, and then physics took over from there, plus gravity.
Oh yeah, physics and gravity are our thing, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
How much of a thing are they?
Constant.
Is that why I always have like vertically challenge moments?
Considering that you're 5'11", You shouldn't have many of those.
I mean jumping.
Oh, jumping? No, that's just because we're white.
What? Bitch, that's not always true.
If it's true for 80% of the white population, it's pretty damn accurate.
Foxy's fucking nuts. Old and nuts. You just sounded like one of those old, like, either grandparents of some kind that live in a swamp when you fucking laughed like that. Like, what the hell?
Don't make fun of my laugh. Don't make fun of my old-timey laugh.
It's okay, Warlock. I understand. Sometimes wizards and shit just have to laugh funny.
I don't have a whole lot to laugh about. Let me have these before I start making hoe puns, because I got a hoe today.
Got a hoe?
I got a hoe. I got her specially delivered to my house. That driver was ecstatic the entire drive there.
He is a titan, I am warlock.
You're a warlock?
Yeah, she
That means
sold her
you.
soul to the devil. Whoa.
Yeah, you sold your soul to a patron? You were like, ah, yes, person, I don't have any idea who the fuck you are. If you could grant me magical powers, I'll give you my soul. Isn't that a good bargain?
Granted, I know she's talking about D2 things. We were talking about in general.
Yeah?
Eh,
Is it just gonna be weird bonksy laughs today?
it's prime content. Can't get it anywhere else.
Is it?
I don't know.
Nikki, is it prime content?
I don't know. I
I
just
don't
do
know.
roleplay streams.
Are you guys subscribed to Amazon Prime? You know, you can get like free shipping.
Oh, yeah. It's the best type of shipping there is free. But then again, it's also built into the price anyway, so you don't get nothing for free.
Other than pain and suffering.
Oh
Subscription is a
man,
Ponzi
I'm
scheme.
so good at that part. I'm so good at that pain and suffering part. I hurt
Existence
myself
is
all the
painful.
effing time.
Don't worry, Shy. We'll put you in a hamster bubble.
I might actually need one of those. Don't don't
So
joke about
we'll
that.
get a
I
hamster
might
bubble,
actually need one.
some bubble wrap, a little helmet for her. Might need some knee pads and
No
shoulder
little
pads.
helmets. Get the fuck out of here with your little helmets. I'm not that dumb. At least not yet.
What are they called for sewing? Oh, some little thimbles that are used for sewing for your fingertips so you don't
Oh,
pierce
I
your
have those.
fingers. We can get like all your fingers and thumbs, some thimbles.
Fingers and thumbs and thimbles.
Yes,
Have you gone crazy? Are you?
possibly.
Did you? Okay. As long as you knew that you were going a little on the crazy side.
I don't know. Me been big think moment. Me no good at big think moment. So brain go burr.
That sounded very caveman of you.
Well, I am an old man, so it does make sense.
I'm fucking older than you.
And
I guess my concussions didn't make me dumb enough yet.
Let's try harder next time.
I thought the male generations were always the biggest stupid thing.
No, they just do really silly things. Like, you know, think
I
that
bet I
pouring
could do this.
gasoline on a
Failed miserably.
bonfire while standing right next to it. And I don't mean like a little bit of gasoline. I mean like just walk right up with the entire gas can and just start dumping that shit and then
My entire
expect it to
family.
not explode in their face. and
My
lose their
entire family
eyebrows.
did this.
You know how I know this? Because I watched it happen. Real time. Drunk stepdad was like, yo, I'll get this bonfire started. Literally dumps gas on it. And then fucking pulls out his lighter. Not a match. You know, not something throwable. No. A lighter. Not even a long one. A little like pocket lighter. And then lights it and has the whole flame go all over their face. And they singe their eyelashes and their eyebrows and part of their hair off.
Hell, we
He
used to do
looked
the.
hilarious for like months.
Oh, I bet. Because that shit don't go back quickly. My uncle did something very similar, but only his ass got flung to the shockwave that he created.
I was not gonna lie, I was laughing my ass off after I made sure he was okay.
Well, obviously, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Then you make sure that they're okay, and then you laugh even
And then
harder.
you laugh at them. It makes it the best when you can just do that.
Sit there, point, and
Is
laugh.
Nikki making noises? Am I missing something there?
No, my shoulder's just hitting my mic.
Oh, your shoulder's hitting your mic? You're just like, hey, what up, microphone? What's up? How's it going?
Shoulder hitting mic. Does that mean you're shoulder checking it?
Ow. My boob just hit my mic.
Alright, we're wrapping on bubble wrap.
Son of a bitch, that actually hurt. I adjusted my microphone so it would be closer to my face, and then like I needed to sit up to move forward to get closer to it, and bam,
You done
the
nicked
collision
yourself.
happened. The collision
Alright, so she
happened.
needs a padded bra at all times. Gotcha.
Are you saying my boobs too small?
No, I'm saying they need some extra padding so when you hit things with them, they won't hurt as bad.
I should go start
You're
clubbing
saying
people
my
upside
boobs
the
are
head.
small.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I've never seen your tits, so I don't know how small they are.
You're saying my boobs are small. I'm gonna go cry now.
Eh, itty bitty titty committee is perfectly fine. I enjoy them.
Like C's. I think C's are okay.
Well, yeah, they're a good
They
handful.
also don't. They also don't get in the way. Well, technically, they
Let's
still get in
see.
the way
You
in
hit them
certain situations.
with opening the door, the mic.
Shut the fuck up! Don't bring up the door situation. That was a special situation.
Grabbed yourself with your own glasses.
Shut up!
Now remember, Shy, you wear the glasses, not insert them.
Shut up!
All right, so now how many times have you had food just go into the abyss of your shirt?
Hmm.
No comment.
No comment.
The equivalent of, ah, yes, now we're asking the right questions here.
The white questions. We're asking the white questions.
Right, my brain and mouth did not agree on the word.
We're asking the whitest of questions right now. All right.
We're talking about basic of basic, like most white people.
Really?
God, no. We are the weirdest sons of bitches on the face of the earth.
I love the fact that you just sound like that whenever you.
I sound like what?
um.
Nom
What?
nom. What?
What?
What do I sound like? Do I sound provocative, or do I change my tone of voice too often?
Is provocative perverted?
Not necessarily.
Oh, then it's not that.
Oh, so I just sound like a pervert. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, totally.
Totally. Well, it's not
You
far
know it.
fetched anymore.
You know. Sound perverted.
Well, I'm a weirdo, so kinda.
How weird are you?
I'm kind of like borderline creepy weird, but I'm not quite there because I'm quite mellow.
You're quite yellow.
Mellow.
Yellow, yellow.
Yellow.
Mellow yellow. That is a good pop drink. I haven't had that in a long time.
Dude, that is a good drink. You're not
It's
wrong.
getting harder to find for some reason.
Well, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I keep having it. I enjoy it a lot, but it's like it seems like a lot of the places that I used to find it, they're not. At least it seems like it.
They're just
Actually,
like, yeah, we're not selling this shit no more.
Well, that's the rule of the stores and whatnot. The moment things are popular, they take them away.
You know, you're not
well,
wrong. They do
you
just
can.
kind of take all of our good stuff away from us.
Oh, so mellow yellow is from Coca-Cola. Gotcha.
They're just like, yeah, this became way too popular. We need to get rid of this shit. People are gonna like actually start liking this too much.
We can't have this. This drink can't be a thing. Oh dear God. Yes.
Oh dear God, yes. With what? What are you oh dear Godding yes for?
Well, I got a terms and services agreement I had to click yes on for a game I already have
Oh,
downloaded.
oh, did you agree with their terms and services?
I don't agree with over half of it, but I have to accept yes anyway in order to play the damn thing.
Oh man, this is so true. So thank you for selling me your soul. Now I will proceed to enjoy taking that from you, because you agreed to my terms and services.
Now, Twinkies was Wonder Bread originally.
Twinkies? I
Yeah.
like Twinkies.
They changed the recipe, so I no longer like it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, the recipe hasn't been the same since what? I want to say '06 or '08, one of those 2 years.
Oh, that's terribly unfortunate.
Actually, when did they change the Twinkie recipe?
Stretch. Oh, the big stretch hurt. I don't like the big stretch no more. Nikki, the big stretch hurted me.
Well, what'd you do the search for?
Needed to stretch because like my body was feeling a little on the stiff side. So I needed the big stretch to do the loosening up of the muscles. It just didn't want to work well with me. Told me no.
God damn it.
What'd you break?
The D2 glitched where you can't get out of the damn game screen until you go into the settings.
The fucking what? How did that happen?
I opened up D2 after I had to reset my entire computer. So it goes to its
Uh,
default settings, which does not allow you to click out of the game until you change it in game.
oh.
Which is why the game is so fucking loud in my ears and I can't change it until I load. Ah,
Man, that must really suck for you.
only minor inconveniences.
Yeah, only hearing loss. It's fine.
I know, right? It's like I can't barely hear you at all.
It's fine. People don't really want to hear me too much anyway.
That is a lie, and you know it. We all like your voice.
Oh, I thought it goes off of if I liked my voice.
I'm sorry,
Most
that's not
people
how it
don't like
works.
their own voices. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did know that. I did actually know that. Yes, did know that. One of my
Huzzah.
one of my roommates made one of the chairs sound like they were farting. I just heard it from over here in my room. Also, like my nose is all stuffy, so I definitely don't like how I sound when that happens.
Okay.
Also, just so I'm on
Settings.
the same page, D2 is Destiny 2, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
The game that half dead, half alive type of thing.
Oh, it's been fully dead to me for a long time.
There you go, borderless window. Oh, my.
Borderless window. We love borderless. See, games need to start doing that by default because we don't want no full screens. All right, because every time we go to tab out, it makes all the windows go completely wonkified, and then we have to deal with that shit to fix the settings to stop that from happening. So, listen here, game devs. I love you all for developing games for us, but please stop offering full screen. Borderless window works perfect.
Oh, god damn it. Gib. Why are you like this?
And then some games, it'll be like, it's full screen. And I'm like, oh, there's no borderless windowed mode. There's only a windowed and full screen. And then I find out that their full screen is borderless window. And I'm just like, oh, they listened. They listened to us peoples in the audience going, hey, we don't want don't want this other thing. If you could so kindly fix it.
Okay,
I
now we
just
have.
sat here and adjusted pants for like 15 fucking minutes, dude.
Is your pants correct now?
Yeah. And
Hell yeah.
I mean, like in Blender, I've been just sitting here because my body hurts. So the most I really feel like doing right now is moving a mouse, and that's also why I haven't been like all crazy all over the screen, jumping and hopping and skipping. It's because I'm in pain.
Mm.
It hurts. It hurted. I got pets.
Congratulations.
I got pets. That means I'm cool now. I'm part of the cool club because I got pets.
That is the one thing I have yet to try is a deep fried Twinkie.
Dude, deep fried Twinkies are great. Also horribly bad for your health, but still great. Don't worry about the health part.
Usually
As
don't.
long as it tastes good.
Ah. That's why. They started pumping it full of chemicals beforehand. That's why. That's why it has a weird ass taste.
Oh.
It has a shit ton of preservatives in it.
One of my chatters actually had a really good point
Hmm.
about voices. Now I understand a little bit more about the voices. Hungry.
Yeah.
Bonksy! I'm
Do you need food?
hungry. Do you have some spare strawberries?
I don't believe I have spare strawberries.
Damn. That would have been like probably the healthiest thing I could eat.
I can throw you $40 to get strawberries, though.
Oh my god, that's expensive strawberries. If they're $40, that's some expensive ass strawberries.
It just means you can buy a shit ton of strawberries.
I think I would need like, you know, actual food at that point in time.
What was the last thing you had that was actual food?
I had mac and cheese for craft
When?
dinner 2 days ago.
Yeah, you need food. Where's your tip jar?
KD's good. It's just uh it is not very healthy.
Obviously.
What? The healthiest
What is
food ever.
noodles, man? You buy noodles and to, you know, make you feel fuller longer. That's how that works. Yes.
I forgot that I signed out of everything when everything becomes reinstalled, cause fuck you, apparently. Ha ha ha.
Singing man voice of ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh god, he lost his mind. Nikki, get the shotgun.
I was just about to say that.
Well, I
Very
have to give you
unfortunate.
money beforehand. There you go.
Thank you.
Before you put me down like a rabid dog, here's some money.
Losing it. He's losing it.
There's a sound bit you need. Me going ha ha ha.
God. You and that noise. Alright,
Me and
what
all of my
what
noises.
what food? What food?
I don't know. You got $48 to play with. Have fun.
I'm asking you what should I get that would help? What's your thought process on that?
I don't know. Get something with chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice.
Chicken, rice, some vegetables.
You're
I
just
have to go
starting to name
Chinese.
off like Chinese. I was like,
Maybe some wonton soup to go with it. You never know.
have I even ever had one? I don't even think I've
Not
had
half
wonton
bad.
soup.
And don't forget the Chinese egg roll. You must have egg roll with every Chinese bowl.
But I get spring rolls.
You must have egg roll with Chinese food.
But I like spring rolls.
All right, you can have your damn spring rolls. But get
The
yourself
egg
some good
rolls taste
Chinese.
good, but they're like way greasier.
Well, yeah, it's practically made with grease.
Yeah. So like my body and grease don't mix very well. They kind of beat the shit out of each other.
And yet you still eat pizza.
I rarely eat pizza. The only time I'm eating pizza is if my roommate buys pizza and I haven't eaten. That is the only time I will eat pizza. I will suffer to try to eat anything that is food.
All right, so remind me if you ever come visit and I plan on making pizza, just to not put any cheese on it.
But that wouldn't even be a good pizza then. It would taste like just bread and sauce.
Instead, make you garlic bread pizza with sauce and pepperoni on it. Will confuse your mouth hole. It'll be fine.
I don't know. Plant burgers can confuse my mouth.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have the increased amount of estrogen in my system.
See, I have the benefit on that one. I'm already a girl, so I don't care.
All right, we'll give you the Impossible Whopper from fucking BK, because that shit is riddled with estrogen.
Orders like 5 Impossible Whoppers. This will fix my levels. my
Let's see.
estrogen levels go up and down so bad, and I have to actually keep watch on this by doctors. It's kind of annoying because it will make me feel all sick and not very good if it goes low. Speaking of which, it might already be low because
Not
I've
very
been
Gucci.
sleeping. I've been like tired way more and hasn't been the greatest experience this past like week and a half.
Yeah, get yourself some Chinese food. I'm pretty sure $40 can cover a lot.
Uh yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Chai
Get yourself some Asian
food.
food.
Okay, so we got the walk in on Scenic. Panda Express is the closest one. Nori, Japan is really far away. China
Japan
King.
is in fact really far away.
Ha! You're funny! Oh my god! Holy shit, that's so hilarious!
Thank you. I would say that one.
My god, can't believe.
Oh my god.
See, even though it costs an extra 99 cents for long delivery, I have to say the food, the amount of food to price of the Nori, Japan place is incredible. $14 for teriyaki chicken and shrimp that with vegetables and noodles or rice, and it's so crammed in this foam tray that the top forms to the upper part of the lid, and it's so much food that I can eat 3 times in one day.
Sounds like you need to make one order today, spread it between 2 days, and then get another order on the third day to get it for another 2 days.
That's the only issue, is like you put it in the refrigerator, it kind of gets nasty the next day. It doesn't quite taste good. The vegetables get like super saturated and it gets gross.
Mm. Well, then when you get done eating, just remove all the vegetables.
Fried dumplings. Okay, so in order to get free delivery. Oh, okay. Easy. Doo, 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 doo. Is fried what are dumplings? What are
The,
dumplings? What are
That is a
they?
good question. I don't know.
usually they'll contain a meat and a vegetable wrapped in a noodle that they then boil
Cuz they're
or
good.
fry. It's one of the two. However, if your restaurant is anything like how Ravens wants to, there can also be a mishap to where a shard of glass might be inside because the restaurant was incompetent.
Oh, that's you
That
sue them
yeah,
and
yeah,
get
you
like
sue
10
them for
grand
that.
Oh yeah,
or 50
You sue
grand.
them for that.
you can sue them for a lot. So much so that they close.
Why did you have to sound so evil about that?
Because if someone does harm unto another, they deserve the worst.
Fried dumplings. Good. Hooray! Oop.
I want to get in the hammock.
Huh?
Ah, they have hammocks here. I want to get in it. Ha ha! I am in a hammock.
Unallowed. You're not allowed to get in a hammock.
But hammock suspended a. Well, I am high up, so.
Yeah, you're not allowed to get in a hammock. No hammock
Oh.
for you. Sorry, bro. No hammock. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you'll get a hammock.
Fair enough. Maybe next time. When is next time? Never. Oh.
Yeah, you're never getting a hammock.
Yeah. In other news, roommate is planning on moving out again.
Again?
Yeah, he didn't do it last time.
Oh.
There was a plan. Plan fell through. Still here.
And then no plan. No more plan. It
No
was a
more plan.
plan, then no more plan.
Like Dungeons and Dragons. Make a plan, perfect the plan, try to execute the plan, throw away the plan.
No more plan. The plan was the plan, but not
You're not
anymore.
improving, you're not doing it right.
True.
What are we doing today's session? Not a single clue. I'm winging it. Said no DM ever, but internally screaming their head off.
You know, that could be true.
Dungeons and Dragons. We have a general story, yeah? What's it? They make it to the end. What's the end? Good question. We'll see when we see.
You see, The DM's winging it is kind of a normal thing though.
Well, yeah, it's forces improv because you can't control the characters of the story.
Um,
Unless you're really much a yuck.
you have to have a dick to be a dick. No answer. Got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm shooting things in the face.
Wow, without me?
I'm sorry, I thought you liked getting shot in the face instead.
I don't like getting shot in the face.
Your redemptions say otherwise.
Huh?
That was because my chat wanted that. And now you reminded me. Now I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
This is fine, this is fair.
Friggin' dick.
Yuck.
Yeah. Oh, UV maps. UV maps terrify me sometimes. Did you ever know that?
Who
They're all
terrifies you?
scary. UV maps. They can get scary sometimes. You never not had you never not had UV maps get scary?
No.
Ow! Who did that? Love you too, Nick. Thanks for hitting me in the head.
I hit you in the head with a left.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should this stream. There's only like 2 people here. And Nikki's one.
Yeah, sounds fine to
Because
me.
the plan that was supposed to happen, well, fell through. So just left with trying to figure out what the fuck to do now.
Well, let's see, you have food ordered. So, I don't know. Wait for order to arrive, eat said order.
Uh, true. I think. I think. I think that was true. I don't know, man. Hmm. Big stretch.
Big stitch.
Big stretch. He loved the big stretch here.
Big stretch go bear.
Was it? Hi, Arcane! Oh, look, people are here. Ah, there's a weird frog outside. Oh, Substance Painter had an update. Now it's a dragon screen.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
no.
opened it up and now it's dragon screen. I love dragons, so I'm okay with this update. This looks cool. That's an epic dragon. Okay, what's new? Auto updates it. Okay. Filled paths. Uses a new filled path tool to make builds vector shapes on paint layers and masks. It can be created on any 3D surface seamlessly, spanning across object gaps and UV borders. I've been needing that for like years. Why the fuck you bringing it to us now? Snap path points to geometry and other improvements. New filters. Making auto cage. Oh, that's experimental. What they do to my What they do to my UI? Oh God, it's everywhere. What is this? No, I don't want an exporter to Photoshop. I don't even own Photoshop. Oh, this is just a log. I don't need that. Go away. I can look at that another time. Oh my God, what is going on here? There's so much stuff. Nikki, they changed Substance Banner a lot. A lot of different shit going on now. What to do anymore on this? Export this. So how's the people that are in chat now? You know, the peoples that are there now. How's you guys doing? Hopefully good.
Hopefully, people are there.
I hope people are there. Like I said, I had
Are people
plans, and
real?
now the fucking plans got stomped by somebody. So
People truly real? Or are we just a figment of our imaginations?
eh. Oh, that kind of looks a little on the side. I don't know what they mean, but yeah. I'm experimenting with it. Oh shit. Not 53. So Nikki,
You know?
what's your plans?
I don't really have any.
Don't have any plans?
No,
Damn. Alright. Well,
I just exist.
I wish friggin' Breakpoint worked. But
Try firing it up.
nah.
See if it
I already
decides to
tried
work.
before stream.
Oh, okay.
Already tried. Yeah. It doesn't work. It keeps trying to launch and then it just doesn't. I don't know.
I could fire up Motor Town and we could do Motor Town stuff.
I clicked the wrong thing. That's pretty awful. Ow! My shoulder just popped. I'm so old, dude. My shoulder just hurted me.
Or just heard it did.
My shoulder hurted me. It popped. It made a really nice audible snap sound. That felt so good. Yup. Here. Can I make it straight? Be funny if it was straight. Sort of. Kind of straight. I made it straight, Nikki.
What now?
It's it's straight now. Yep, that's
It's
right.
straight?
I made something straight.
Besides gay for once, that's incredible.
Wait, what?
Get it? Because you turn girls. Never mind.
Hey, listen, just we don't talk about the amazing ability of making confused semi-straight girls find out that they're not straight. All right,
It is funny.
not to worry. I don't worry about that one. Worry about that one. Funny though. It's actually pretty. Coloring in triangles. Isn't that exciting? Coloring triangles. There's an ad break. Interrupted my coloring in of triangles. My roommates are very noisy.
Are they
Yes.
having a little powwow?
I have no idea what they're doing, but whatever it is, it's involving a lot of loud noises.
Loud noises.
Loud noises! What show is that from?
The loud noises bit?
Yeah,
Huh.
it was a show.
The Office, I think.
I think you might be right. I think it was The Office, yeah. Loud noises!
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
So
Much
yeah,
like
it
the
was The Office then.
much like the
Because
thing of
I think
wow,
people
have
were
the turns
yelling.
have tabled came from the office as well.
The Turns Have Tabled was from The Office?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I actually did not know that.
Yeah, that came from the office.
Huh.
And he refused to correct himself.
Was
But
it like an actual mistake and then they were like, "Nah, this is too good," and they just left it in there?
I'm no, I'm pretty sure because the boss was supposed to be the competent one. So when the boss said, "Wow, have the turns have tabled," and the other guy, forget his name, but he had the flowy hair,
The flowy hair. Yeah, that guy
Very
who
with the
descriptive.
loved
flowy
doing
with the
pranks
flowy
on his
hair.
one nerdy glasses guy who was always suspicious of everybody.
The flowy hair, yes.
Yeah, flowy hair guy. I was saying, don't you mean how the tables have turned. Like, no, I'm pretty sure it's how the turns have tabled. It's like, no, I'm wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, clearly it is exactly that. Yeah, I wish I wasn't so tired. What do I do about this? I've run out of gamer subs like months ago. So I can't sustain myself with that.
And spite is a never-ending commodity, however, not very good at energy.
Huh? Did you say spite?
Yeah.
Well, true, yeah. Spite ain't gonna help me here.
You have any money left over from the $40?
A little bit. Yeah.
Do you have enough to buy yourself one thing of gamer subs?
No. That's like $40 tubs. I forget how much they are, but it's like it lasts a long while.
Are we sure gamer subs are $40 tubs? Let me have a
Yeah,
look. See.
$39.99. Pretty
Even
sure.
with 10% off coupon code?
You have a 10% off coupon code?
Yeah, it's use any stream
Use
ever.
code ORCA.
Use code OKA. Use code Badger.
Use code Shizer.
Someday that might work. That might actually help. You know, but like everybody, use my coupon code. Help me get a cup. Make it possible.
Already know what the design's gonna be.
There's an actual flavor called Only Fox. What?
How much does that cost you?
It's $39.99,
There, so basically like
but it's
44
sold out.
bucks.
That one's sold
Aww.
out.
I was gonna hand you $45 just to get that.
That would have been great. I would have bought Only Fox and know like immediately.
There you go, sure. Side chat. I already know that the design is gonna be some version or snip from that.
They have the caffeine-free version. Ew.
Non-caffeinated? What's that?
Why is the freaking Pestilence antidote? They got one of those fucking bird mask things. What are those things called?
Bird mask things for like the
Yeah.
doctor?
Yes. Except it's like a really sexy lady.
Oh no, that's just a plague doctor mask.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
For the
Oh,
very sexy
Tricky's
lady.
flavors in. Of course, Tricky's flavors in stock. Tricky.
Cause really? No. Please.
Nile nectar. That sounds interesting.
Sounds like
What
water.
flavor is it? Oh, it doesn't even tell you flavors. It's just like, yeah, it's this. Anime girl thigh. See, that's a good one. There's a VTuber edition. It's just a collection of everybody's thighs.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Look at all those not as thick thighs as mine. Man, those are some really thin women thighs they got going on there.
What's Shy's flavor? The maid.
No! It was gonna be dumb bimch juice.
Hi, welcome to Dumb Bench Co., where you get dumb bench juice.
Bimp, bimpsh,
Ympsh.
bimpsh.
Hello, welcome to Bimsh Co.
Titty milk! Is it in stock? Titty milk's in stock.
Drink titty milk. Yours will grow.
Huh?
I would love it if
And
that was
that'd
the
be
actual
really
caption.
cool. Because then I can maybe get them a little bit bigger.
I heard rubbing them constantly helps that.
That helps helps with preventing breast cancer. Blood circulation to your boob.
Titties. What a wonderful thing.
Yay! Our bodies are constantly trying to kill us all the time. Woo!
Actually, once a month. For like almost a week straight. The dark reality of a girl. Constant pain.
Shut up.
I'll give you a bed to rest and you'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
We'll make you chicken noodle soup. Will be great.
Oh my god, will it be delicious?
I don't know. I'll be the one making it. Might put in too much garlic. I don't know.
So with shipping and everything, it's $49.20 because discount code.
So basically
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah, basically. I had to like actually go to the fucking payment information just to even see what shipping is.
You mean it's not free shipping for all the very actually cheap to make powder? No.
There's V cards now? What in the actual fuck is this?
Here's your V-Bucks.
It's collector like cards, it looks like. For
Gotta
VTubers.
catch them all, Pokemon. But VTuber form.
Oh my fucking god, bro. What the hell?
I gotta get
When
that
did
shot.
VTubers become a fucking trading card game?
Ever since they just started appearing in like sports arenas and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. You might be right.
It's not like they appear in basketball, baseball, football, soccer. God forbid they become so popular like how it was in Japan everywhere else.
Porcelain Maid got a cup now. That's crazy. And it's like a crazy person laughing. Of course. Of course. Makes sense. Warning wood chip fire log. What in the what? The fuck? Some of these products I don't understand.
I don't
Is that
know.
a skateboard? Pay money wubby brand risk skateboard. Yep, this sure is. Damn, they're all tattooed up and shit. What the fuck?
I have one of their boards.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. I did.
Doodly doo, sprinting down the hallway. Doodly doo.
I'll kill you! I saw what you just did. Bim.
Oh, it's fine. You're adorable.
And less provoked in anger. Just let me finish yawning first.
I gotta go see if my chicken breasts have thawed out enough to where I can cook them.
Your chicken boobs?
Yeah, I have chicken titties that are ripe for cooking.
Damn, when did you do that?
I don't know. I've been thawing them out since 2 o'clock.
So you're checking to see if your chicken boobs are ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if they're ready for either deep frying or grilling or just throw in oven because lazy.
Throw in oven because lazy. You can do that, right? You just throw it in the oven because you're lazy.
There we go.
He's gone. Oh, he's back.
I'm just switching over to mobile.
Oh god, you're a mobile now?
And yes, it's amazing what happens when you have a fully charged phone.
Your phone's fully charged?
I never
Did you
take
just
it off
leave it?
the charger.
Oh my god, that's like so bad for your phone.
Oh well. No,
Why would
you're
you?
still fucking frozen, you bitch.
Well, whose
Well, I'm
fault
not
is
having
that?
chicken today. Hmm?
Oh, poor baby. No chicken for
I
you.
know. No chicken for me. Bruh, can you please make sure to close the entire goddamn door?
Who you brun? Is it the person that you live
Roommate.
with?
Yeah.
Are they that bad?
Well, you closed the door without making sure to see if it's actually closed all the way, so the door has been ajar for probably an hour.
Like the main door?
My refrigerator door.
Oh! No, that's bad. Never mind.
Let's see. Is
I don't know
everything
how
still
people don't
fine
notice
cold?
that.
Yes. Great grand googly
People
moogly.
don't notice it, apparently.
Yeah, well, how? I guess, yeah, a lot of people are very blind and oblivious.
Blind and oblivious do sound about right.
Because it's like if I throw my door, push my door for my refrigerator, and I don't hear the pump sound of it closing, I immediately look over and go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, the
You,
subtle click
you
of the
actually
main
look at your
door.
door and go, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck?
Alright, I gotta get something to eat, so looks like I have to operate my deli slicer to cut ham now.
You have a fucking deli slicer?
Yes.
Do you just run a restaurant?
No, I just like, doing this thing called not relying on overpriced pre-cut ham when I can just get a half a ham for $3.99 a pound and just cut it myself the thickness that I want. So I have a deli slicer.
Nikki, they're going to the extremes.
Yeah.
How do you think I can afford to give you money?
Jesus Christ. Is it because you serve deli meat?
Well, let's see. I make my own bread, which is cheaper than buying it. I make my own pizza now, which is cheaper than buying it. I
Something
cut
like that.
my ham because it's cheaper than buying it pre-sliced. I buy bulk eggs because it's cheaper than just buying 12s. And I basically do everything because it's cheaper and I can save about an extra $130, $140 a month just by doing it myself.
The one issue with that is you need to spend a lot of money to get to that point to be able to do that.
Congratulations, I have already surpassed this.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Because
Well,
I
they
already
beat
have the
us,
deli
Nikki.
slicer. I already have the bread, the dough maker. I already have all the pots and pans that I need.
We get it, you're rich.
Yeah, we get
I'm
it.
not
You have a
rich.
fully
I am a
stocked kitchen.
cheapskate.
We get it. You have a very large and fully stocked kitchen.
Not really. It's like a medium kitchen and I have shit everywhere because I don't have the shelving that I ordered yet. I am a practical human being.
Only practical?
I'm also a
Oh,
practical human
yeah.
being.
Hell, my
but
deep
with money.
freezer was free because my previous boss didn't want it. And I said, I'll take it.
You know, that's usually how I get a lot of my stuff, so that's understandable. I get that.
All my pots and pans were technically free because I just got it from relatives. Hell, I just got a cast iron. What the hell do you call this thing?
A pan?
What are?
A pot?
It's a type of pot that's mainly good for cooking beans in. Dutch oven. There we go. I have a cast iron Dutch oven that my aunt gave me.
Bitch has a fucking Dutch oven.
Well, it's a name of a pot that's like. It's literally called a Dutch oven.
Those shits are expensive still.
Well, yeah, because, they're extremely hard to come by and no one really makes them like they used to anymore. And I have an old one that's pre-seasoned, everything. And to be honest, I just have yet to use it because the main thing I'm going to use it for is if I want to cook a personalized version of cubed up potatoes, ham, and God knows what else, and just throw it all in the damn thing, season it, stir it, and throw it in the oven at 500 degrees.
That was very detailed for some reason.
I like cooking. I like doing things.
I mean, like, the amount of detail you just threw in there.
I also have a very hyperactive imagination. It's fun. Hell, we don't even need to consider why I made calcium powder out of 300 eggshells.
Yeah, why did you do that?
I did that because calcium powder is good for tomatoes and other plants. Helps improve their stem.
Fun fact: if you
Less
have
likely to break.
chickens, it's a good idea to keep the eggshells after using them, so then you can crush them, bake them, and then mix it in with their food.
That as well. It's also good to use small doses amounts of red pepper flakes.
Red pepper flake?
Yeah. The chickens don't have spice indexes, so they do not register any amount of spice whatsoever.
Okay.
So to deter other animals from eating their feed, you can put red pepper flakes in it. Or anything else that has a mild sense of capsaicin, which is a spice chemical.
The fuck did you just say?
Capsaicin is a spice chemical commonly found in red pepper flakes because of that, and as well as jalapenos have it. At least the red ones do. So yeah, you can give them some red pepper flakes, and it'll help deter other animals from eating their feed. All right, put you there, put you here. I need a
Crazy.
plate. Squeak,
Squeak squonk.
squeak, squonk.
Squeak squonk.
I'm gonna get bonked. Squeak, squonk.
Will indeed get bonked.
3, 4.
I mean, isn't that's literally your name?
Yeah, bonksy.
Yeah, exactly. So you must get bonked on like a daily basis.
Can I get bonked by your titty?
No,
Darn.
nice try. You attempted. It had failed.
It was a fantastic attempt. We were so close to greatness.
Little did you know, didn't work out.
And nothing usually does. Oh, I have to change the thickness because I don't want it set to 2. That's too thin.
Too much, too thin.
2 is too thin. I like setting
2
my
is
ham
too
cuts
thin.
to 5. Get some thickness in there.
I'm so confused. What's going on? What do you mean? Is that like a thickness like 2 millimeters?
Ah, what is a deli slicer set at? I think it's.
Is it in millimeters?
Believe it's in millimeters. Yeah. Yeah, it's in millimeters.
Interesting. Oh, Nikki, are you getting
Mhm.
your character back? Character gonna be back?
Oh, yeah, she came back
Aw,
last
shit.
session. Yeah. She was approved.
Is dude bro panicking? Is he panicking?
He
Please tell
panicked.
me.
When he first saw her, I saw him just like freeze, and he just kind of stood there as she walked past because she obviously didn't know who he was.
Oh my
But
god, this is gonna be an amazing story arc.
see, he later in the night he ended up like after things calmed down from everybody sort of dying. Um, he pulled her aside and like talked to her and was like, what is the last thing you remember? And it was basically the last thing she remembers is when she was captured, which timeline wise would have been a year previous.
Oh. So she doesn't remember any of the stuff that happened.
Yep, she doesn't remember anything from the past year of her, being forced into being a spy for the group that she was a spy for.
So he's probably
Yeah.
relieved then.
Well, he thinks that that happened a few days ago. So he's believing the
Oh.
story that she gave while she was a spy that happened a few days ago instead of a year ago, because she
So
obviously
is
doesn't.
she?
Yeah.
I'm curious, but like, is she gonna be telling a story that was supposed to be originally faked for spy purposes, and now it's like built
No,
in, like she truly believes that this is what happened, type
so
deal?
for her time as a spy, she was using her actual story. She was using her actual life story, just
Oh.
slightly tweaked. Because
Oh.
nobody can find a lie in the truth. So
This is true.
she's a smart girl.
Possibly also
But
true.
he straight up told her, "He's like, yeah, I'm the one that tried to kill you," and she's just like instantly starts backing up, considering she's alone in a room with him.
I'm the one that tried to kill you. Who the fuck are you? When did you try killing me?
Well, it's like the only thing she remembers for that day is or the recent days is waking up in the forest under a thin layer of dirt and snow.
Okay.
Because he shallow buried her. So that's what she remembers for then, and then wandering through the forest, seeing the city, going into the city, and then just seeing this fucking titan just demolishing the entire city. Everybody's running around. So she walked into chaos, and somebody was just get on the ship and sit down. Okay.
Okie dokie.
I don't know what's going on, but already. So that's what she remembers from that day. Other than everything previous with before her capture, which when she was initially captured, she got hit in the head. So she was knocked out when her caravan was attacked. And that's where her memory basically skips.
Okay. So she's basically back at square one. Does she remember being a spy?
No.
Oh, so she doesn't even know she's a spy now.
Yep. Apparently, yes. Eventually, she will regain memories. So.
Huh. That ought to be an interesting thing to explain to people.
Me. I mean, it's already been fun because she causes chaos just with her mere fucking existence.
I exist, therefore I'm making it everyone's problem.
Everybody just remembers her, and she was gone for a few days, or she wasn't really seen for a couple days, and then all of a sudden she just kind of reappears.
Hello.
Mila, like she was fucking conflicted all to hell because she got fucked up in the battle. And then here comes little redhead, like, excuse me, Misty, you seem to be bleeding. Do you want me to bandage that for you? And so she's just being all
Is that the
friendly and
one?
nice to her. Yeah, Mila was the one that like threatened to kill her and all sorts of stuff. The girl.
So like she's confused as fuck.
Yeah, because they actually were getting along quite well through the day when she was hurt, and she was because Sylvie was bandaged her and replaced her bandages when she got proper ones, and then helped her get to a friend that she was worried about, uh, and then like would periodically kind of pop in and just check on her, and then go about just being her confused self of, I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Everybody's crying. I don't know where I am. But before I swapped out of her, the big guy um, that attempted to kill her, Mila, and then the big guy's like girlfriend or whatever were all sitting at the top of the stairs. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do one final thing. I went up there and I went up to Mia. And it's like I just wanted to make sure that you're okay. Make sure you're not bleeding again. And she turned a bit aggressive. And it's like, I know what you are. And I'm just like,
I
what do
know
you
what
mean?
you are. I know what you are.
And she's just like, what do you mean? Did I do something? Like, what's going on? And she's like, well,
Still be able to hear
don't you
you.
remember
You
me?
already
It's like,
know the business.
yeah, and she's just like, no, I don't know you. The first time I've seen you was laying there on the deck. And then she was just all confused after that point. It was glorious. Ah, fuck it. Fire breakpoint again.
And I would love to be an NPC in that role. Bad, their shit's closed.
Well, I brought another person, like another new person in, and so I'm gonna message one of
It's
the.
probably just friends that they know. Some
I don't
shit.
know. I'm gonna be messaging one of the DMs here soon about getting a model tweaked to be Sylvie, so I actually have a model that I can tweak and edit.
Like an actual model?
Yeah, basically, I'm taking Bun, uh, and I'm gonna whoever works on it, hopefully, can optimize her, put her in a different outfit, and swap the
Wait, is
hair
Bun
out
not
for a twin.
optimized?
Not enough for that roleplay. She needs to be a bit more
Oh,
less
okay.
poly, I think.
What's the polygon limit for that roleplay?
I'm not sure. I'd have to double check.
I have to optimize it for this polygon limit. What's the polygon limit? Oh.
All I know
All you know,
it's
and
the
then there's
clothes or if it's her. So it's it. I will know more when I talk to the individual that I'm hoping to have edited. Basically, she's gonna be in a different outfit, and her hair is going to be replaced with twin pigtails like the girl has, and some horns added.
hmm.
So,
Dude, wontons are good. I think that's what they were. They were one. Yeah, these are really good.
and she's
Sadly, I
good
don't have
she's
a fork.
Go get a.
At least I don't think I do. Nope. I don't have a fork, and I don't have chopstick. At least not right where I'm sitting. So that means I have to AFK again.
Don't forget. I'll send you something while you're AFK.
Terrible.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh.
falling into my chair. All right, all right. Let's see. Whoa, Kitsune stuff. Damn, that's a cute Kitsune. What the fuck?
Oh, you'd like it.
I want to be that cute.
You are that cute.
I mean, Iroh.
You are that cute.
Abba.
In a thrift store leather couch. Car reviews. This shit is fucking hilarious. What the fuck? Dude, Raven, what the fuck did you send me? The older the Grand Marquis, the thicker the Bible.
What?
What the fuck? Me after Taco Bell. So Nikki,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do for Zuki's story stuff with Felly? We did the shrine part.
Yeah.
We have to figure out, like, is there a meditation place that we can have Zuki supposedly go to that's quiet and peaceful and shit?
Billy did mention to come to the shrine and go
Mhm.
pray at the shrine or the core of the shrine.
Mhm.
Which, if you remember the world, will be the either the back building or the large boulder.
I don't remember the world.
Okay, I can show you next time we're all on.
I remember what's in the world. I just don't know what the world
Yeah.
was.
Um,
I was gonna save it, and then I completely forgot, and now it's so far back in my history that I can't find it.
yeah, I can send it to you if you want.
Works for me.
Man,
Zuki
that was
also
some
needs to
good ham
just
sandwiches.
Zuki also needs to just go to like Heaven's Reach too, and just go meditate there next to the
I can
waterfall.
meditate there. She can meditate at Philly's place. Um, there is a big cherry blossom tree right in the center as well.
Felly will
You know.
play a trick on Zuki. While she's meditating.
No, she knows when to do stuff.
Good, because that would be upsetting. You'd be like, what the fuck, bro?
Well, he's a prankster, but she knows when to and when not to.
When to prankster and when not to prankster? Like
Yep.
when I turned your static electricity into sensual and sexy, and you were like, "Oh hell no!" and took the curse off of Zuki. That shit, priceless. And then I was like, after you did that, I was like, "There you go. That's how you get rid of a curse. You just turn it sexual."
And she'll just make a new curse.
Make a new curse. Fucking bitch over here freaking turning my curses sexual. What the fuck's wrong with this dumb fox bitch? It's like, what do you mean? Nothing's wrong or weird here. It's like, I know what you are, Zuki. Yeah, I'm a fox. I need a place. We're gonna call this Pants. That's right. Pants.
Very
Now
descriptive.
that I did that, I'm gonna hiccup, apparently. And then sounded almost like a bark. That's why I had to pause for a second. I was just like, did I just bark in hiccup form? That felt strange. Dun, 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 dun. Expand, expand, expand. There we go. There we go. God damn it. I know I didn't eat them that fast. I know for a fact I did not eat them that fast.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba ba.
Blah blah.
Blah.
Blah. Are you back now?
Yeah, I'm back now.
So how was your trip?
Well, I now have a fully cut ham, and I had my ham sandwiches.
I am still eating these fried things. They're
Dumplings.
good. Uh-huh. They're
Hell
really
yeah.
good. The sauce that they give you is really good. And now that I've achieved that, I'm gonna munch a little bit on this pile of food that they just. Oh, hey, there was a fork and there was two forks in there. It was just under the and covered in sauce. I'm just gonna shove those back in there. The only problem is when people deliver this shit. They kind of, well, spill juice stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We got vegetables. We got
Vegetables. Oh God.
noodles. We got chimkin. Lots of a whole lot of chimkin. There's so much chimkin in here.
You have enough chicken to last you 2 days.
And then we have shrimpies.
Ooh.
Shrimpy. These are good.
Eating like queen tonight. Let's go.
Is it sad that this is like the highest end food that I ever get when I'm at my house? This is the highest quality food. Normally it's like the cheapest of cheap, Taco Bell or Wendy's.
Yeah.
And that's if I get lucky. Because every time we used to get groceries, that shit never lasted because we have a person that just eats a lot and doesn't work. So, and then the
Yeah.
person that doesn't eat much is just like, I'm gonna go eat that thing that I made yesterday. Oh, someone ate it. Okay. Like when one of my chatters got me pizza. I had one slice. No, two slices. My roommates ate all of it the very next day. And I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna have pizza today. Nope. Nope, they ate it. All of it.
And
That made me
cries
sad.
inside.
I cried physically.
Aw.
Because I was looking forward to that food that day, you know?
Yeah. Understandable.
And then I had to settle with a peanut butter sandwich instead of a pizza. Not as
It was-
good, I can say.
It was a peanut butter sandwich with tears.
I need to get a plate to put this tray on because there's like soy sauce or something in the bottom, and I don't want to try and eat this out of a bag. So I'll be
Fair
back
enough.
again. Damn.
Grabbing a plate, doodly doo, gonna bring it back to my room.
Kiss my ass.
I would, but it's all the way over there.
Said grabbing a plate when I literally grabbed the plate, and you said going back to my room when I walked through my door. Kiss my ass.
Oh yes, please.
To the kissing my ass part?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they still all kinds of juice. That bag. Not ideal. Here we go. I can eateth this food now. Yummy, yummy. Or at least attempt to try and figure out how to eat this food. There's noodles everywhere.
Grab a little bit of noodle, grab a little bit of vegetable, grab some chicken.
You want me to do all of that in one go? Hold on. I don't think. Okay, this isn't very little. I think the smallest thing currently on this fork, bro. The chicken and the shrimp and the broccoli all in one thing. Trying to get a noodle is hard as fuck. Why'd you give me a challenge so difficult?
An interesting challenge, nonetheless. Do I grab the noodle first or do I grab it last? Or do I grab it in the in-between? That way when I twirl my fork,
I
it
feel
wraps around
like
everything.
the broccoli overpowered all of it.
That's sad.
Like that whole mix. Just overpowered by broccoli. But that's okay, because I really, 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 really like broccoli. Whenever my family ever had like those little platter things that have like broccoli and carrots and stuff with like ranch dressing or something, those party
Oh yeah.
platters, I would eat all of the broccoli and cauliflower because no one else ever seems to eat the cauliflower.
I actually like cauliflower.
And then I would leave like the celery, the carrots for everybody else.
Or the weird ones that just have peppers on them as well.
Peppers?
Yeah, there's some
Did
bell
you see the ones
peppers.
that have olives?
Yes.
Like
It's
people
weird.
just eat straight olives?
My family does, yes.
That's crazy.
I do not. I do not like olives.
I don't like it either.
I also
They
don't like
taste
banana
strange to me.
peppers.
Those are the yellow ones, right?
Banana peppers are like. They are yellow, but just because it's yellow doesn't make it a banana pepper.
Ah,
It's
I
a.
did when I used to get drunk every day.
Well, yeah, that's because your taste buds were numbed.
yeah. Yeah. Eh. It's stuck in my mouth! Oh!
Oh no, it's in your mouth. Whatever shall you do?
I mean, it's stuck on the roof of my mouth.
Ah, I didn't know you get it extra sticky.
one of the vegetables, a leaf, was thin enough it just got suction cupped to the top of my mouth. And it's like, I'm staying here now. That normally only happens with bread for me. Like, if you take a big bite of a sandwich,
Yeah. And then it just morphs to your mouth for a bit.
and then the bread just gets stuck up on top of the roof of your mouth, and you're just like, ah, get off!
Must peel it away with tongue.
No. More difficult. It's like the stuck. It's the level of stuck where you have to actually use your fingers to get it off.
See, I try to do the suction method with the tongue first before I use my fingers.
Yeah, I'm talking about the difficulty. It was literally past the tongue part. I had to
Ah.
use finger. Yep.
Hear that, everybody?
Oh,
I had to use finger.
I was about to say this
The
out of
tongue
context
wasn't.
is going to be crazy.
The tongue wasn't strong enough. The finger must have been used.
You know, that
Good.
could relate to certain things.
Gotta give it the almighty push. I regret nothing.
I regret existing after hearing that.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Uh-huh. How do I scoop the sauce out of the little thing over there? You know, fine, whatever. I guess I won't do that. Fuck you. This is difficult. There's so much food here. I'm trying to mix it, and it's like, oh my god, help. Also, this is like the only food that ever comes to me actually hot.
That's a good thing I recommended Asian food then.
Because the way the Nori Japan place does it is they cook everything on the flat grill as soon as it's ordered. And there was a place called Kobe's in
W.
Cherryvale Mall in Rockford, Illinois. I used to eat there every single day. That they knew my order by heart. As soon as they walked up, they knew that I wanted a Mountain Dew with no ice and extra chicken with noodles and vegetables. And it was like $15.
You missed
And
them,
it
don't
was
you?
I do because it was cheap and I could get 2-3 meals out of that.
For $15.
Yeah, we can't do that anymore.
God no. It's either you're paying $30 for something or you do it yourself for like 5.
No, since the Walmart out here has a monopoly on our area, nothing is cheap.
Yeah, I forgot you have that problem.
Yeah. Don't live in a newly developing area. That is my recommendations. We have learned. We have discovered that this was a terrible idea.
Hmm.
Because in order to save money, we have to drive like 45 minutes to the other Walmart. But gas is expensive, so are we really saving money?
Not really. If
And
the
our
price
cars take
difference.
premium gas.
Oh god, yeah, you're not saving money, especially if it costs half a tank just to get over there.
My car actually gets pretty good. It might be a V6, but last time I went to a con, I was averaging about 30 to 34 miles to gallon on a V6.
With a 12-gallon tank?
16? I think it's a 16-gallon tank.
Almost 600 miles.
Yeah, like the 8.5 hour drive to get to MFF, I could do it in one tank. Easy. And then I'll still have gas when I get there. And then I'll fill up there when I'm heading back. And then bam, one tank. I don't have
Bam.
to stop.
Yeah, I could get the MFF and back home in one tank.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch who lives closer. Fine, I'll go to your house. Alright? If we're ever going to MFF together, I'll go to your house first and do what I do with my friend that I go to FWA with. I'll spend the night
Yeah.
there, and then we'll leave in the morning, and we'll use your vehicle then. Is your car newer than mine?
2000.
Oh shit, never mind. We can just use my vehicle.
2018.
Oh.
Mine
Okay.
is also a 2018.
Yeah, mine's a 2006. My bike is the newest vehicle I owned ever in my life, and it's a 2007. Someday I'll own a vehicle that isn't 20 years old.
But that day is not today.
I have a V8 and get 28 to 30 mpg.
And what I mean by that is if I can get a vehicle that's like 2010 or newer, I call that a win. Also, V8, new technology in V8s, yeah, you can get good gas mileage because fuel injectors and all that shit technology has changed a lot. That's as long as you don't sit there and mash the pedal down all the time, though. Like, you have to literally be normal driving.
What is normal driving?
Nikki, do you have a hatchback?
Yes.
You have a hatchback? What's your car?
A Volkswagen Golf. TDI.
We're still gonna take my car. It's bigger.
Yeah, mine's missing a good part of both front fenders.
Oh
Couple
god.
mud flaps.
What the fuck did you do to it?
Weather.
Oh. My car's been through weather too, and it's not missing fenders.
Wisconsin weather and salty roads. It's fine.
That's understandable. When I used to live in Illinois, that was very understandable.
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
we
my
got
trunk has extra
snow
security.
so bad. That and floods. We got a lot of floods and a lot of snow where I used to live. And that shit sucked. I hated the floods, but I loved the fact that I took my car when I had my 300ZX, and I was like, my intakes are up behind the nose cone, protected from the water. Hi, David. So this water that's in front of me, I'm just gonna drive really fast through, and I'm gonna make the water go around my car. And I did. I forgot my roommate was behind me at the time. So all of that water that shot off my car landed directly on his car. Because he followed me. I'm doing okay.
They got food
How are-
today.
I ate too fast.
What'd you eat so fast for?
I was starving. It's what happens. Also, my entire life, I've been used to eating fast. The military, you had like a minute to eat.
Oh, I know.
School, you had like 5 minutes to eat, maybe, I think.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
well aware
just
of the rest of the military. I did
yeah,
it
the military is the more guilty one. We got this much time to eat. I need to eat it all before they're standing up. Shit.
In basic training, you learn that everything can be made into a sandwich.
True.
That's what I did. You got 2 slices of bread, you got your main meal and a couple sides, and I was like, well, that looks stable enough. All right, put it on the piece of bread to make this fucking sandwich. It's pretty good.
You could literally turn anything. I remember for Thanksgiving, we had 3 minutes to eat. Oh
Ooh.
yeah. Oh yeah. We had so much extra time to eat that we were so used to eating fast that when we got done, we're just like, what do we do now? We have time.
We had
Because
fun.
they're very strict on you can't talk to the person next to you. So we just kind of had to sit there, stare at our empty tray. Also, what's that, Niggy?
When we were later into our training, like we were getting close to graduation, the drill sergeants weren't, you know, they no longer were being dicks and were actually, just kind of hanging out and vibing with us. And there's this one day we were having lunch, I think, and
I think we were having lunch.
well, I don't remember if it was lunch, breakfast, or dinner. I don't remember. But we just got like a new group of recruits that came in,
Oh no.
and I ended up at the table that the DSs came and sat at, and they just kind of came over and joined us while we ate, and we were just fucking talking and shooting the shit and whatnot, making jokes, and then this new new group comes in, and the fucking shark attack and everything, and our DS sees this poor man. He walked over to our side for a split second accidentally, and they were just like, hey, come on over, come sit down. And he made the mistake of going and sitting down, and we all were just looking at this kid like, oh, you're so fucked. And they're just chatting with him and, just conversating. And then they just went, what the fuck are you doing over here? This is not where you're supposed to, this is our side. What the fuck are you doing? Don't you know where you're at? He scrambled, runs off to the other side, and we're all, like, all of us are just fucking laughing about it.
God, you you remind me of when I was like being medically discharged. I got to sit there and chit chat with the drill sergeants and not have to deal with any of the bullshit. And it was great because I would be able to sit with them and talk to them and hang out with them and watch everybody else rake leaves. I was like, man, it's so strange being on the other side. Because you're used to being the one getting yelled at and shit. It's such a weird change.
I think my platoon had it easier than the others. Because the other platoons still would get kind of yelled at and smoked fairly often, but we didn't because we were the top platoon.
Oh,
Favoritism.
you were fancy.
Yeah, we won every contest. Almost.
Fuckers. Dude, did you get to fight with the giant Q-tips?
Yes.
Yay!
the
I'm not the
one
only
time-
one!
The one time I almost got knocked
Yes.
out.
That was the one time I got to beat the shit out of my drill sergeant and he couldn't say shit about it.
Well, we had combatives training where they actually like threw punches and whatnot. So
Oh yeah, we had those too. We also had like the fucking, what was it? We did like the funny paintball thing. I don't know if you guys had that. Where you actually had
no,
to run around with paintball guns and do like
we
a
had
training
chalk
scenario.
rounds.
Oh, you didn't have that? Oh, damn.
We did
That shit was
chalk
fun.
rounds and the fucking laser
Of
equipment.
course, when I was in the military, that shit was like 2008. So things might have changed a lot. But yeah, we used to have like the paintball training where you would have two teams. One would be the bad dudes protecting a building, and then we would have our squad, and then we'd have to get into the building. You know, the funny stuff, except not
Yeah.
hurting people.
I mean, we did that, but we either did it with blanks mostly, and the DS would be like, "All right, you're down," that kind of stuff.
We had
Or we did the
at
laser
first, yeah,
system.
the laser one is another one that I did. Pretty sure they switched to that one later on because we had these like orange metal cage things that we would stick on the end of our guns, and then they would be loaded
Yep.
with blanks. Yeah.
Yeah, they still did that for us too. I'm sure that's
Okay.
still a thing.
Yeah, because we had paintball, and then they switched it. And I'm guessing they switched it was because, well, the paintball guns were similar to an AR, but not quite. And they wanted us to practice with our actual guns.
Yeah.
I don't know. The military changed since so many different years. Because things that I used to do in the military aren't the same things that people are doing now in the military. Me no no.
That how was that summer at Cadet?
Cadet?
And they went to military camp. The
Military
cadet.
camp?
Think of it as a youth program for Britain.
Ah, okay. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So what'd you guys do? Oh, back to normal. Also, I fixed my Audi shy. It cost me 50. Aw, few bad wires. Like, what do you do at a military camp?
military stuff.
Yeah, but if it's for youth, like what?
Oh, I mean,
Now
I
I'm a
went up. I
dragon.
went to a
I'm just a
summer camp.
confused dragon.
I went to so one of the things I did when I was a kid before I could join. There's like one of the academies in my state was doing like a sort of summer camp thing, and they basically kind of give you an example of what it's like to go through training. Obviously, lightened up for kids, but
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
It was like your
we-
guys' trot.
it's like our what? Oh, R ROTC. Oh God. We don't speak of such word. Nikki, what job did you have? What was your
I
job?
will not say on stream.
I'm talking about the job title, bitch.
Will not say on stream.
Jeez, it must have been so cool, I guess. Type
No,
it
it's just
inside
something I don't
chat,
want
bitch. Like
to.
fuck.
If I sticked in there, I would be in the rifle team.
Rifleman. Huzzah.
Oh, wait.
Marksman.
There you go.
Marksman.
Sniper squad, let's go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't have an amazing job. My job was I was just a power generator mechanic. I worked on diesel engines, and somebody ran into my fucking generator once with a Humvee. I wanted to kill him. Like actually. He kept me up all night fixing that shit. I wanted to run him over with his own Humvee. I think I've told that story before.
Possibly.
Dude fucking wasn't paying attention, backed up into the fucking electrical box of the generator with a Humvee. And it was one of those really large, like, big diesel generators. Caused a massive short. And then it also, because Humvee made of metal, shorted out that thing too. And everything else in the area.
I'm
That
surprised
shit
that he
sucked.
still had a job.
Huh?
Did he get fucking articled out? Because that's
I have no idea what happened to that dude. He got pulled away
Are
and
they
I never
push
saw him
start?
again.
sounds about right. He probably got like fucking articled or
Removed from service
something.
from that area.
He wasn't he I know he wasn't allowed to be where we were anymore. Too
On
high
too many
risk,
fuck
I
ups.
think that's what it was. Well, because it caused a lot of the systems to go down, and that's where I'll leave it. Systems, because I can't go into details of what those systems actually did do, especially not on stream. Because we had to do the secrecy thing of we can't talk about that stuff with military. Yeah. So I generalize everything for people. Let's see if I can get if I can spell.
Spelling hard.
Let's see. Ugh! You could buy a used military generator for like $5,000.
Ah, yes, because the military needs more money.
I mean, that's usually what they do. I'm seeing if there's any pictures of like the generator I had to work on. That one looks similar. Oh man, it's been so long. Some of them look like boxes. Some of them are kind of boxes, but they're not enclosed boxes. They're, more visible parts boxes. Also, the
Some are
diesel
box, some
engines
aren't
were.
boxes.
Some of the diesel engines looked like you could power a truck with them.
Probably could.
I'm pretty sure they were just truck engines. That's what I think. They never, because they paint everything fucking green. Alright? So there's no real branding anywhere of like what the engine, like who made the engine. And also they look like they've been through like 5,000 wars because they look old as shit.
You mean the military
Mil-
hasn't made new things since World War II? Shocker.
the military fucking loves to hand you spray paint cans and be like, all right, make it look new.
It doesn't matter if it's over 10 years old, make it look new.
You scratch a Humvee, here's a can of tan paint. Paint it.
Nothing goes to
Have
waste
you
here
ever had to
unless
do
it's
that?
sold. It will stay
No.
in function.
We had our
Yes.
mechanics tell us to fix something ourselves.
That sounds about right.
So I was with a striker unit, and the strikers have are aquatic or capable of being so. So there's hole plugs to drain the hull if needed.
Okay, yeah.
One of them was jammed. So we went and we said, "Hey, this is stuck," and they're like, "Fix it yourself." So we try with a wrench. We couldn't get the leverage. So we go and go, "Hey, we need a pipe wrench." They gave us a wrench and a pipe. And then we went back to them and went, "Yeah, this didn't work. Also, the bolt head is now round."
See, this is why we don't tell people to fix it themselves.
Yeah, it's like it's their job. And then our striker was in the garage for like a month because they also they broke something else.
Damn,
Well, that
dude.
didn't take long.
I think they fucked the radio or something. I don't know what they did, but they did something to it.
Wait, you guys had radios?
In our vehicles, yes. The vehicles had radios.
Like actual FM and AM radios?
No.
Oh,
Communications.
I was about to say, what kind of bougie vehicle you in? Fucking had radios in it. You want to know what our air conditioning was? It was called
Open a
we
window.
sit there and we roll down the windows and we just drive faster.
Yeah, there wasn't any AC in a striker because you're inside a enclosed
there's
hull.
no way. Well, speaking of the Humvees from my time, I don't know if they changed it. The Humvees didn't have AC either, so they were just you're sitting there with like 100 to 120 pounds worth of gear, sitting in this hot box, sweating your ass off, and being like, "Ah, yes, this is amazing. The engine keeps making it hotter in here."
Sounds about right. those pictures.
What a lovely vehicle. My God. Oh, and that's only if they ran. Like, there was a lot of Humvees that didn't quite run properly. I don't know if you guys had that issue. Nikki?
Not with at least our vehicles. Our vehicles usually ran.
Ours were like, they would run.
Nikki DM.
But like, the running and driving part was like optional. Some of them worked with both, and some of them worked with one or the other. We would maintain them. We would make sure that they're fixed in bullshit like that. And then, well, you'll be on a long drive, and then something fucking breaks. We've had a front wheel drive Humvee. That was kind of cool because the rear drive shaft broke. It's really weird not having all wheel drive when you're driving around on like dirt. Then wintertime, good thing we had a lovely engine because that heater worked great. The engine heater is always the best heater. But the diesel, that's only if you get the stupid things to start. Because the diesel ones that we had to deal with, the Humvees, cold? Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Nah. Fuck cold. Nah. We're not going anywhere. We're sitting right here.
I sent you some pictures.
So you have to like make sure to plug it in and shit. Oh my god! See, see, so I would have cool pictures like that too if I didn't lose my old phone in a fucking swamp.
Jesus.
So if you go to the Wisconsin Dells, Nikki, and you go on the zip line, my phone is in there somewhere. It's in there
I'm sure to go
someplace.
find it.
Yeah. And then you'll be able to see my military pictures on there if the phone even is recoverable. This shit was years sitting in there. You might not even find that shit.
I'll get a metal detector.
You'll find it. All the memories corrupted. Hey, Shy, I found your phone. How do you know that? It has your phone number. What? How'd you get it to turn on?
Technology.
Ah, yes, the uniforms. The camo that blended in with absolutely nothing.
I'll blend it in with some stuff. Hold on, let me see if I got it.
Same
But yeah.
here.
Mama's couch, grandma's couch. Is that what you blended in with? ACU camo designed to work everywhere. Doesn't work anywhere except your grandma's couch. See? I told you. That camo doesn't work for shit. Do you still have your uniform?
Yeah.
So do I. It's in my closet. It hangs up in there.
Yeah, my field pants are no longer red. So, after years of washing, well, if you look at that picture just above, you notice a lot of those uniforms aren't gray anymore. It's because I was in Hawaii, so volcanic dirt.
Oh. Your camo blends in now.
Yeah, self-blending. So you had to have garrison uniform and then field uniform because if you went out in the field and mud got on anything, and it stays there for more than a few minutes, it has now died.
Durgan smile. Dude. There's a lot of things I did in the military that was kind of stupid. Oh, wait. Did you ever... Okay, so... We're allowed to buy stuff for our AR. Were you guys able to do that too?
Yes,
Customize
I
it a
believe
little?
so.
So I had
Yeah,
the
'cause
MOE grip, and I used to stuff Skittles in there all the time. It was supposed to be for my cleaning kit, but like, why would I do that? But I could have Skittles in there. I called them my tactical Skittles. Because whenever I found them in MREs, I'm just like, opens gun handle, shoves Skittles as far as possible in gun handle, closes it.
see, that's why you get some of the vegetarian MREs are great because you get fruit and candy, and the meals actually weren't that bad.
Vegetarians are pretty good, not gonna lie.
Hmm. I couldn't say which out of all of them was my favorite.
I The chili mac was pretty good for me.
I think I had
Taco
that
one was like
before.
alright.
It's so ironic because on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of videos of being able to buy packs, like the boxes of
Uh-huh.
MREs.
Yeah, you can do
And I'm
that.
like, if I had money, I would.
Yeah, you can do that right on Amazon even.
Yeah, I might do that just because. So why not?
I don't know. The only thing I hated about the MREs mostly was the bread cracker. They called it bread. It was just giant
Yeah,
cracker.
oh yeah,
That wasn't bread. What the fuck are they talking about? You
the
hype
bread
patted me
puck.
so much you broke it. So the chili mac was good. I think I had like a rice one. I just forget which kind of rice one it was. That was really good. The rice ones were always good, to be honest. Now that I think about it, like all of the ones that had rice
I
were good.
don't know if I ever had rice ones. I don't remember. I think I might have.
Well, to be fair, rice was also the best one because most rice is already dehydrated. Rehydrating it with either warm or cold water does the
Oh, you
same
got your
thing.
heater pouch that works sometimes.
Sometimes.
You got to use the heater pouch?
That's why I said sometimes. Sometimes when you're off sitting there chilling out with your friends, in your little hidey hole, you have plenty of time to just sit there and think about life and use your heating pad things for your food. Finding a rock, on the other hand, not so much. So what we would do is we would since we built the little hidey hole, we would just kind of lean our gun up against it and then just kind of lean the package against that.
I'm
Just
surprised none of you just took a little metal disc and placed it in your backpack to take out every once in a while.
You know how much shit we carried in our backpack?
Oh, I know. It's like 40 pounds worth of shit.
Do you know how much shit we carry on our chest rigs
A
and our
lot.
pants? My backpack was full of food. All right. And
The
other
foodie carried the
necessities.
food and spare ammo.
It was spare ammunition and it was spare rifle parts that I've acquired.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, because I maintained my rifle religiously. If anything was fucked up to a point where it needed to be replaced, I usually kept the major wear parts in my bag in this little plastic container.
That also include the firing pin.
Dude, I just had entire bolt carriers. And no, not the entire bolt carrier. Just the mechanical parts of it. Because the bolt carrier itself was fine. It was normally the extraction rod, like the extraction pin rod, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
All those small motherfucking pieces.
Yeah, all the small pieces that I usually worried about because like failure to ejects and other shit like that. We love those.
Ah, yes, spare springs and little things.
You know what I liked with the ARs, or the M4s and M16s.
What?
The really loud spring. All right, my favorite part. Every time I got to shoot it, you just hear the spring wiggling around in the tube. I'm like, this shit's annoying. Like, what
You'd
the
rather
fuck?
have the Garand with a scope, wouldn't you?
Dude, I just didn't like it, man.
Just hear the ding at the end of every thing. Reloads.
See, that would be a satisfying sound. At least you wouldn't have to listen to the spring sound of a fucking spring bouncing all over the inside of a buffer tube every
Right.
single shot.
The jostle.
And if you had to reload in the bolt carrier, you hit that bolt release and you hear the tsh of the fucking spring. Like, oh my god, you guys couldn't figure out a tolerance issue for the spring in there? Like, why is this so loud? I don't know if Nikki modified anything on their weapon. I changed the buffer out on mine.
I did not.
I changed the buffer out on mine because the original buffer kind of was, well, 2. So I actually had what is it? I can't remember the brand. It was for like if you do like 3-gun. I don't even know how the fuck they would consider a performance buffer. I had to look it up. It has different weights in it. There you go. It's weighted differently. Because depending on weights and shit, you can change the cyclical rate and shit of your gun, or the responsiveness of your gun by just weights. Yeah, it was interesting. Also, the M16s have much longer buffer than the M4s because they have full length buffer tubes, and M4s with their collapsible plastic garbage stock that hurt your arm has a shorter tube.
Yes, nothing screams. This does well. Collapsible, flimsy plastic that may or may not break.
See, the problem is like they were just terribly uncomfortable unless you had them on like a book bag strap. Because when you're when you have all that gear, you have to position your rifle funny sometimes.
You just can't let it dangle there.
There you go, Sean.
And one of the positions I normally did is people kept asking me why my rifle, when I would aim straight, it's slightly cocked to the left. And they're like, "Why do you have your rifle like that?" I can see through the scope easier and it's way more comfortable. It follows the curve line of my shoulder.
It's almost like I do it on purpose.
Oh my god, look at it. Why does it look so small? I don't. Why is it so tiny?
It's average size.
That's an M4.
Yeah.
You had the full auto?
No.
Aww. See, we had the M16.
I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have the full. Pretty sure it's
I had
just
the
this.
M16. You know,
Most
the fucking
military
crutch.
have 3-round bursts.
The M16 was such a long gun, dude. That's why I said the M4's so small. It's so tiny compared to an M16. What do we have? The A3? A2? I don't remember. I know it was like the A1 in basic. I'm pretty sure we had the A3. God, I can't remember the fucking versions of M16s, dude. Also, that was in like 2008, so I don't remember a lot from back then. I'm old. That shit was so long ago. But yeah, we had the good old M16 with its long everything. Everything was long on it. We had the fixed stock. We had the single fire and the 3-round bursties. Yeah,
Is that
Chat.
L68 or is that I68 or 86? Dear God, dyslexia.
Huh?
Her in chat. L.
L86
Okay.
and the FAL. Yeah, see, American guns are normally just the fucking AR platform of some kind. I actually added so the modifications to my M16 that I made was I put ambi selector controls on it because I did shoot left and right-handed. I think that was I had a bad lever. If anyone knows what a bad lever is, it is a little lever that connects to your bolt release and swings down to your trigger guard so you can release the bolt with your finger instead of having to reach up and hit the actual bolt release. So I had that. I had my MOE for my grip, and I don't remember what sight I had on there. Yeah, I don't remember the sights. I know I had a red dot. Not really a red dot. It was like the fucking holo ones. The fucking one that had the ring outside of a dot. Whatever the fuck those were, the holo sights.
Yeah,
I just don't
the
remember
EOTech.
like who made it. I just don't remember who made that. Yeah, it looked like a box. And then like I had this like extended long piece in the front where your batteries went and the laser would like point backwards, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember what that site was
So
called.
this
Yes, that one. That's the one I had.
that's just the EOTech 512 holographic.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna fucking remember all that shit?
I just call it the EOTech holographic.
I
The
just call it
EOTech
holo
holo.
sight.
And I have one of those on my rifle.
And then that little lever releases the battery door.
Yep, I have one of those on my personal rifle. That's at my
Yeah,
dad's.
I like that one.
He's good.
Other than that, didn't really have much else on that M16. I pretty much kept the stock the same because it had the little compartment for all the shit that I could just shove the cleaning the barrel cleaner and all that other crap. I could just shove it in there. We loved fixed stocks that had little doors that you could open up for your little rifle maintenance package. Oh, I did change the buffer. That's right. I changed the buffer on it. Didn't mess with the spring. The spring was stock. That was pretty much it. And then after I did all that stuff, like months later, I was doing marksman shooting test stuff, and I got to walk around with an SR-25. That thing was cool. Still was long as fuck. It was like just as long as, if not slightly longer, I don't know, than M16. But it wasn't a 5.56. Pretty sure those are 308s. I'm thinking of the rounds correctly, right? Hold on, let me double check my shit before I sound like an idiot. SR 5. Oh. Okay, so they call it a 7.62 by 51 NATO. Am I thinking about that? Nikki, is that just a 308?
For what?
A 7.62 by 51 NATO?
I'm pretty sure the 308's larger.
And he used a green meanie.
The Emma
Okay,
Granny is
so
the 308, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, the whatever round it shot, it was bigger than the 5.56. That's what I knew. I don't know if it was the fucking 7.62 or the 308. I have no idea. All I know is I got to run around with it for a little bit. It's a fun gun to shoot. I'm not gonna lie. Its accuracy is pretty good. The recoil's a little on the side if you're not ready for it. And it had a cool ass suppressor. You actually could so the muzzle brake that came with it, you actually took your suppressor and you slid it over top of that, and it had like this lever that you had to push down that locked it in place. It was neat. And now I kind of want to build one of those like IRL, like the old days. Like, Nikki, look it! It's my old military rifle. Except I had to get licensing for the suppressor.
Yeah, I want to get some from mine.
I think it's time for the old man to take a nap.
Good night, old
Hello, man.
man.
I did work today. I felt happy for once. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye. Ooh, made less money this time. Oof. The struggles. Bills, man. Bills. Ah. 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 Stop. There we go. Jesus Christ, there's so many people playing games. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Tabbers. Playing a funny game. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Foxy mentioned sleepy and now I yawn. How dare. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys off to Tatters. Go bother Angry Bat Lady. I'm gonna go work on some stuff. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. Hopefully, I get to see you guys then. And I'll most likely actually have a plan for tomorrow because today the plan kind of went south and I didn't know what to do. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. Have a good one.